Hey guys, so basically today I'm going to show you guys how to make this ribbon beaded bracelet that looks like this. And if you guys like this bracelet that I'm showing you guys right now, keep on watching this video. So yeah. So the materials that you'll need for today are tape, string, beads of your choice, super glue, scissors, and whatever ribbon that you want to use. So then the next thing that we're going to do is we are going to cut a 12-inch string, and then we are going to find the middle of the string, and then we are going to basically tie a knot, and then we want that knot to be 2 to 3 inches from the middle, if that makes sense. So then the next thing that we're going to do is we are going to get a tape, and then we're going to tape down the string. So then the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to take the super glue, and then we are going to super glue the both ends of the string, and then it's going to create kind of like this threading effect. So then we're going to take one end of the string, and then we are going to take our bead, and then we're going to thread the string into the bead like this. And then we're just going to pull it all the way up to where we made that knot. So taking the other string that didn't have a bead in it, we are going to take the end and we are going to thread that end into the same hole that the other end with the bead came out of. So it should look something that looks like this. So then after that, we are going to pull both ends of the string to make it tight and reach to the knot. Then we are going to do the same technique, and then instead of threading one bead, we're going to thread 2 beads in one strand, and then we are going to take the other strand that we didn't use, and then we're going to thread that into the same hole where the string came out of. And then basically we're going to do it to the other bead as well, and then after that we are just going to pull both strands of string together and make it tight. So after finished threading the last bead, you are basically just going to tie a knot at the end. Taking the ribbon, we are going to cut 2 3-feet pieces of ribbon, and then we are going to make 2 smaller pieces that are wrist size length, and then we are just going to double the length. So we are going to tape up the string and beads, and then we are going to take the ribbon that is the size of our wrist, and then we are going to thread it through the strings where the knot is, and then tuck that little string in between the ribbon, and then we're going to take our longer strand of ribbon that is 3 feet, and then we are basically just going to tie a basic knot like this. So taking the right side of the ribbon, we are going to create a 4, and then we're going to put it over the middle ribbon and then under the left side of the ribbon. And then we are going to take the left side of the ribbon and put it under the middle and into the loop of the right side. And then we're just going to tie a knot like this. So then we're going to do the same thing on the other side, on the left side. And then we're going to create the 4, and then we're going to put that left side over the middle and under the right side, and then we're going to take the right side and put it under the middle and into the loop of the left side, and then you are basically just going to make it tight, and then it should look something that looks like this. And then basically you are just going to alternate each side every time that you create the little 4, and you always want to alternate, because if you don't, then you'll mess it up. To remember where you started or what side that you started, if you see a line, that is the side that you want to create your 4. So once you get to the bottom, you are going to tie a really tight knot in the back of your bracelet, and it should look something that looks like this. So taking the super glue, we are just going to add a couple drops onto the knot that we just created, and then we are just going to let it dry. After the glue dries, we are just going to take the scissors and we're going to cut off the extra ribbon that was left, and then it should look something that looks like this. So I did the same process on the other side of the bracelet, and it turned out to look like this. So now we are going to create a drawstring knot, and basically we are going to overlap the two extra ribbon strand over each other, and then we are going to tie a knot, and then we are going to do the same process that we did for the band. And then when you reach to the bottom, you are just basically going to tie a knot. After tying the knot, we are going to take the super glue, and then we are just going to dab some super glue onto the knot. After the glue dries, basically all we're just going to do is we're going to cut off the excess ribbon that is left from tying the knot. So here's the finished product, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video because I enjoyed making this video, and hopefully you guys learned something new by watching this video, and have a wonderful day, guys, because you guys are wonderful. Yes, you watching this video, you're wonderful. Don't forget it.